Friday night is football night once again as the SFL Minor League welcomes you to our latest matchup here on the outskirts of Silicon Valley as the Madison Lynx take on the San Jose Flight. Happy SFLm night to you and yours. This is Josh Circle bringing you play-by-play this evening. And in the analyst chair tonight, once again, the formidable, the incredible, the punctual David Ware. And David, Madison prevailed in week one, but they spent week two on the shelf drawing that early bye. How will Madison respond to a young San Jose team that managed last week to get its first win of the season?
Well, they're going to have to come out and, definitely that week off, but, they've had time to prep, so I expect them to come out with lots of energy, on fire, and really just pedal to the metal and really push San Jose to the limits.
I think the game planning, the extra week of having that preparation, of watching the ability to watch all those other teams play while you get to kick your feet back and see what's happening is a tremendous advantage. At least it can be if it's used the right way. And for Madison to have a player like Eric Price, who at this point in time, with a 98 passer rating, is tops in the SFLm, and he's going to go head-to-head against an outstanding San Jose Flight secondary. They've been getting all kinds of turnovers. Deshaun Evans with 2 interceptions, Mike Jones with an interception. I really think this is going to be the matchup that shapes this game tonight.
Absolutely. And, Joseph Green is a great quarterback for San Jose. I'm excited to see him come out. His 510 yards that he's got this year already passing, it's going to be fun to watch how he goes against Madison's defense.
And the kickoff is out to the 27 for Madison. And that is where your Lynx will take over. And for the first time in 2 weeks, Eric Price will take the field. 6'3", 229 pounds. Outstanding quarterback. Played last year in Season 2. Will play again this year in Season 3. Trips the bottom of your screen. They'll throw it on first down over the middle. And that is caught. And across the 40-yard line, Essex Dina Bola. 13 catches last week. David, he's got one already tonight.
Well, great start for Madison. Again, you want to come out with a lot of energy and intensity. Fennick wasn't in the backfield there, but great pass right away for Price.
And already a first down here for Madison. Looking to get this thing going. Heavy set now. Trey Fennick, the star of the show, in the backfield. And he will get the ball here on first down. The left side has room to roam. Just straight arm there. And will make it to midfield. They're going to give him midfield 2nd and 1. Trey Fennick, his first carry of the game.
And Fennick was not going to go down with just one guy getting after him. It took 2 different flight members to get him down. Great run, short 2nd and 1. Great start for Madison.
And there you can open up the playbook as far as the bindings will let you. Eric Price in the shotgun now. He'll throw it on 2nd and 1. Throws to the right side. That is caught. Justice Blackwell, his first catch of the game. Only 1 catch in week 1. He equals that total already tonight.
Well, and what Price is doing is phenomenal. He's already got 3 different guys involved in the offense. He's gone left and he's gone right. He is really spreading the San Jose Flight defense all over the place right now.
And contrast that to week 1 where Dina Bola had 13 catches. Justice Blackwell and Jim Copeland Jr. each only 1 catch. And now a fresh set of downs as the Lynx are in plus territory. Power I formation, twins to the top of your screen. It's Fennick on the handoff. Fennick will cough it up, and Madison recovers. An early scare for the Lynx offense, but Madison avoids the turnover.
Yeah, great job by Bullard on the offensive line to be alert and be able to recover that fumble, because that could have been some bad news for Madison.
Absolutely. As it stands now, 2nd and 12. It's just a loss of 2 as opposed to a loss of football. And Fennick will get it again. They'll go right back to him. And he's going to be stuffed in the middle for no gain. Actually, they're going to credit him with a yard, 3rd and 11.
Robert Crone for San Jose is really crowding the middle of the line there for San Jose, making things difficult. If Madison wants to be successful, they're going to have to go outside. They're not going to have much room in the middle to run.
Crone, 2 sacks on the season already, has been a force for that San Jose front 4. 3rd and 11 now. Fennick the single back. Price deals to the left side. That is caught. Dina Bola will sneak out of bounds for his 2nd catch of the game, but it's short of the sticks.
Yeah, and at the 33-yard line, do you go for the field goal? We've seen a couple long field goals this week already. Do they punt, or are they going to go for the field goal here?
And it looks like they are going to punt with Pete Ellis out on the field. It would have been a 50-yard field goal from here. Not always in the range of many SFLm teams. And Ellis will pull out the sand wedge and get this as close as he can. Does not get the backspin, and that will be a touchback. As San Jose withstands a 6-play drive from Madison right out of the gate. No points allowed, and they'll take over on offense.
Yeah, and so great start for Madison. You know, they got it, and then they kind of stumbled a little bit. So now let's see what Joseph Green, and I'm looking for tight end Juice Parrish to really get involved in this offense. 97 yards on the season, 24.3 yards per catch.
Green will be under center. Nickel look for Madison. Green's first snap of the game. Short drop, passes to the right side, and that is low. Intended, I think, for Logan Strange. A Strange kick in the dirt. 2nd and 10.
Madison had a lot of pressure coming towards Green there. I don't know that he made the throw when he wanted to, but nonetheless, 2nd down and 10. Let's see if Madison's defense stays hungry.
Strange and Doug Spelling. Doug Spelling's 174 yards, 3rd in SFLm. At this juncture, Green in the shotgun now. It's 2nd and 10. We'll hand off to Jimmy Hazard, and Hazard is met at the line with a great show of force, and that's not going to get anywhere. 3rd and 10.
You know, this Madison defense has 2 contract players on that front 4. They got John Lally and Chance Wall. Both those guys are really putting a lot of pressure on the San Jose offensive line.
Now Twins to the bottom of your screen. 3rd and 10. A slow start here for the flight offense. Hazard, short drop, throws across the middle. That is caught. It's Logan Strange, and that is really close. They're going to spot him short of the first down, 4th and inches.
You know, I really thought he had the first down there, and I really think it was great football IQ by Strange to get where he needed to get to the first down. Didn't get the call, but nonetheless, change of possession here.
A 3 and out for San Jose, who started the season at the bottom of a lot of people's power rankings, but did manage to get the first win of the season last week. They punted here, and Madison will get this out to the 35-yard line, and they'll take over.
Now, you know, they first couple plays in their first possession, they went to the left, they went to the right. Price really did a good job mixing it up, and then they started focusing on the middle, and they really kind of just hit a brick wall, and that brick wall's name is Crone. So let's see if they go back to the outside and make some plays.
7 in the box here, standard defensive look for San Jose. Price under center, and he will throw it on first down. Deals to the right side. That is another catch by Dina Bola, and we may see that all night long. Gain of 4, 2nd and 6.
Yeah, I mean, again, they're having all kinds of great success to the outside.
And how much is Eric Price priming the pump for maybe throwing one downfield? We've said in the open, this is a very good secondary, but right now, Dina Bola having his run of the shop at 2nd and 6. Twins to the bottom of your screen. And the power right. Price will throw again over the middle this time, and that is caught, and he's got room to roam. And they is down inside the 30-yard line, and Price has not missed yet. A big first down.
Yeah, you know, Price has got a 73.91% completing percentage on the season. Starting out 5 for 5 today is just another day at the office.
Tremendous throw, and right on the money. And you see Mike Jones trying to make a play on the ball and coming up empty. And now San Jose. We saw the punt from the 33 of San Jose earlier in this game. And we wonder if they're in field goal range now. Trey Fennick will get a couple around the left side, 2nd and 8.
Yeah, Fennick, you know, they've got to keep going to him. They can't abandon the run. He hasn't had a whole lot of luck except for the one run to the left, but that's going to help open up the field for Price. He's eventually going to take that shot downfield, and when he does, he should have a lot of success.
Approaching the halfway point here in the first quarter. Price will throw again on 2nd down over the middle. Dina Bola had it in his hands and dropped it, and they're looking for a flag. I don't think that's coming. 3rd and 8.
Yeah, that incompletion is not on Price because he put it right in the hands Just unfortunately, the contact knocked the ball out, but I don't think there was no flag there. That was just not able to bring it in.
That was Deshaun Evans on a bang-bang play. And if you want the receiver to drop the ball, throwing your body into his at top speed is a good way to accomplish that. 3rd and 8 now. Big third down. You want to see him go for the end zone here?
Yeah, I mean, he's got to at this point. A lot of short plays. Now, the defensive secondary is cheating up a little bit. Make him play. Make him, play for it or pay for it. Excuse me.
Over the middle, and that is caught. And that is Jim Copeland Jr., his first catch of the game, and a big one. As now Madison is officially in the red zone.
Well, Copeland, he only had one catch, or he had 4 catches, last week, 53 yards, and averaging 13 yards a catch. So he's known for getting that big, the large catch. So let's see if he can continue to be that safety blanket on a check down.
1st and 10 from the 13. Madison knocking on the door. Eric Price has only missed 1 pass so far tonight. Price out of the shotgun. 3-man rush. Throws to Dina Bull. It looks like he was out of bounds. And they are going to not give him the catch. Incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Well, I tell you what, Price really likes throwing to Dina Bola. Those two really are looking to build a chemistry there. Let's see if they can get more of a combination on the routes, though.
Fennick had 3 runs in the first drive, only 1 so far. As they line up in the offset eye. Well, they go back to Fennick, who had 33 carries in week 1. 2nd and 10. San Jose stacks the line. They do go to Fennick. And Fennick reaches the outside, able to turn the corner, and he is inside the 10 to make it 3rd and 4.
Great run by Fennick. I love the adjustments that Madison's making. They realize that running to the middle wasn't working. They run to the right. A great pickup. If you can get 4 yards of carry, you're going to continually get first downs. Great job by Madison on that play.
And Madison needs 4 yards here. 3rd and 4. Price will throw. Dealing to the right side. That is caught. Then he's going to be short of the first down. They caught it behind the sticks. That was Justice Blackwell. And I have that as Blackwell's 2nd catch of the game. 4th and 2. David, what do you do here?
Look, I say go for it. It's early, lots of time left. You don't have a whole lot to lose. But if you don't make it, look at the defensive spot that you're in. You've got San Jose against their own back. So I would go for it just like they are here.
And Price lining up. Let's see if they actually run a play.
I think they're just going to try to draw them off. So what it's looking like. But I would definitely run something out to the left here because it looks like they had room to make that happen. But nonetheless, it didn't work. So Madison will come out. They'll kick a field goal and they'll go for the 3 points. Different philosophies, but nonetheless, it is what it is.
And this gives them the lead here in what's been a defensive struggle so far. And Eric Price on the sideline, that looks like somebody that wanted to run a play on 4th and 2, in my opinion.
Yeah, Eric Price is that type of guy that he wants the ball. He wants that responsibility. He's kind of a big game player. So let's see, moving forward, let's see if he can maybe get it in the end zone instead of having to rely on the field goal next time.
And this is a league where players are expected and demanded to showcase themselves and their abilities in high leverage situations. And that kick is good from Bumgardner for 22 yards. And Madison's on the board. It's 3-0.
Yeah, I mean, you got to be happy after having a week off to be able to come out, get points on the board first. But San Jose is a team that you can't sleep on, and they're going to come out hungry here.
San Jose could not get out of first gear on their first drive. We'll see what they manage here. With 4:10 left in the first quarter, we are so glad to have you with us for SFLm action in week 3. And this is going to be a nice return and out to the 40-yard line. A terrific run by Marty Hampton. And
he put the spin move on him.
It's always nice to see some spin cycle on special teams. And he gets some pretty good blocking here, too. Very nice wedge.
Yeah, he was not far from breaking this. I mean, kudos to Madison for being able to stop him because he was picking up momentum and he was taking it to the next level.
And let's meet the San Jose Flight offense while we have a second. At quarterback, number 11, Joseph Green. The halfback, number 25, Jimmy Hazard. Wide receiver, Doug Spelling. and Logan Strange, and your guard, number 74, Johnny Van Man. And Green will deal on first down, and that is complete to Strange. That is good for 5 yards, 2nd and 5.
Yeah, Strange and Joseph Green, they've a lot of connection there as well. If I feel like Strange is kind of the safety blanket for Green.
2nd and 5 here. And Hazard, the lone setback. Let's see, 2 tight ends to the left side there for San Jose. And Green will throw it again on 2nd down. And that is caught by Strange, who gets the toe drag in, 3rd and 1.
Yeah, Strange has got what I feel like 4 or 5 catches already in this game, and just really been pivotal to help San Jose move the ball. But just like Madison, San Jose has got to get downfield a little bit more.
And the ball right on the 50-yard line. And San Jose will manage the 3rd and 1. Out of the heavy set, it's Hazard. And Hazard is really close to a first down. They're going to say, yes, he did break the plane of the sticks, and that will move the chains for San Jose. 1st and 10.
Yeah, San Jose, they are coming back. The first possession kind of stalled out for them, didn't really get going. But, Joseph Mean Green over here, he's getting out here and helping move the ball and trying to put some points on the board for San Jose.
Heavy set again, and Green will go play action to the fullback and throw it, and it's Hazard this time on the flare route. And a very nice gain for Hazard to make it 2nd and 4. And let's meet the Madison League's defense. John Lalai, the defensive end. Chance Wall at defensive tackle. Leon Thunderman, your inside linebacker. Stephen Black at outside linebacker. Cornerback is Jay Rock. And your free safety is Michael Lister. And that was your Madison League's defense. And now 2nd and 4. And Green will go under center here. And the flare to Hazard again. Hazard gets a spin cycle, gets the first down. And now, after a 3 and out, this San Jose offense is humming, David.
Absolutely. And Madison is going to have to make an adjustment. San Jose keeps going to their right on several short plays. I mean, Madison's going to have to start covering that a little bit better, leaving them wide open on that side of the field right now.
And Joseph Green, and I did his game in week 1, David. I was very impressed with how much of the offense ran through him. A lot of throwing, a lot of passing. And they did not use Jimmy Hazard very much, even though he had a very good game in that close week 1 loss to your Albuquerque Adams.
Yes, sir. I remember that game well.
And Hazard again, this time on first down, is going to carry it and get 6 yards to make it 2nd and 4. If you're new to the SFL, the Simulation Football League combines traditional sports, esports, and a role-playing game into one. Team strategies are being executed in real time by our simulations as real-life players compete on the virtual gridiron. For more information about the SFL, visit our website at simulationfl.net. The SFL. We put the fan in fantasy. And right now, Jimmy Hazard is putting all kinds of mustard into the San Jose drive. It's 2nd and 4. And Green will throw again. This time, the flare to the left of Hazard. Hazard gets a block and is really close to the sticks. But it's going to be just short 3rd and inches.
Yeah, that was a very close play. Madison's defense, they're giving them just enough room to catch the ball, but at the same time, they're not really contesting the play. So they've got to contest a few more of these throws.
I think that's a great way to describe what we're seeing right now. 3rd and inches. And do they go back to Hazard again here? Yes, they do. Around the left side. He's got a first down up the middle. And that is great running by Jimmy Hazard. A great blocking by the San Jose line as the offense reaches the red zone for the first time today. 1st and 10.
Yeah, and it should be no shock that Hazard, is having a good game. He's got over 200 yards rushing on the year. He's averaging 5.2 yards a carry. And he's also got 20 catches. So he's a big part of the offense, and to see him being involved in a big play, definitely no shock for San Jose.
Hazard and Logan Strange, the only receivers that Green has thrown to so far, and he'll throw here on first down, and it's to Hazard again. And Hazard will spin to get a couple more yards out of that to make it 2nd and 7.
Now, how much of that is San Jose's offensive game plan, or maybe how much of that is that Madison's defensive plan? They come out and said, look, we're going to try to shut everybody else down. We're going to cover everybody, and Strange and Hazard's going to have to make some plays. I think we got a combination of that great defense, and I think San Jose is kind of just having to do some checkdowns to Hazard.
And that will be the end of the first quarter. The teams have to switch sides, but you can stay right there. More football action coming your way. You're watching SFLm on YouTube. And David, as we were watching San Jose in their first trip to the red zone, looking to answer the score by Madison, that early field goal. And the Lynx currently lead 3-0. Let's see what Joseph Green has to say about that. Throwing here on 2nd and 7. And there is Doug Spelling, his first catch of the game, very close to the sticks, 3rd and 2.
Yeah, it's 3rd and 2. They're in the red zone. You know, if I am Green, I am looking for number 82, Juice Parrish, right now. I mean, he's a big body at 6'6", 265. Get him the ball in the end zone, and let's put 7 points on the board.
There's a nickel look for Madison. Green over the middle this time, and it's straight. It's Doug Spelling again. It's a touchdown. San Jose takes the lead.
What a route. What a throw. I'm talking about that was on a line drive. Great throw by Joseph Green, and great focus by Spelling to catch that.
And that is a catch in traffic. There's 4 white jerseys around him. Green put it in a very tight window. And Spelling, who we did not hear from the entire first quarter, gets back-to-back catches to put San Jose in the end zone and up on top 6-3.
Yeah. And nothing like getting your first catch as a touchdown of the game. Kind of really gets the juices flowing for you.
Absolutely. And the extra point is up. And as most extra points are, that is good. And it's 7-3, San Jose. And while we have a second, the SFL's 3rd season of minor league action is underway, and you can catch every game live on the SFL's YouTube channel at youtube.com/SimulationFL. Check out the newest players who have gone from couch to field for the chance to hear their names called in the upcoming SFL Rookie Draft. And if you want to get on the field, it's never too late. Visit simulationfl.net to join our Discord community, create a player, and start building your career today. And we are seeing some great careers in progress here, David, as Madison will get this out to the 26 to start their next drive.
We got ourselves an exciting ball game again, Josh. You know, last week we had a great ball game together. This week is turning into another highly contested ball games. Both these teams fighting back and forth. It is going to be exciting to see how Madison responds to San Jose here.
I'm telling you, this is where the action's at, David.
It is.
You and I are just going to have to do this every Friday night.
Yeah, where else do you want to be on a Friday night?
I have no idea. Price will throw it on 1st down. That's complete to Blackwell. I have that as his 3rd catch of the game, 2nd and 2.
Yeah, and Blackwell only 1 catch in week 1 for 13 yards. Already getting more involved this week. Just another weapon for Eric Price.
He's already tripled his week 1 totals. And now we go in a run-heavy look here. Power I. A plethora of tight ends on the field here. Price pump fake. Will throw it over the middle. That is nearly intercepted. Jermaine Menefield says, no, sir. And that'll make it 3rd and 2.
Well, that defense caused Price to throw it early. That defense showed blitz. They looked like they were bringing the house. I think Price kind of panicked a little bit and lucky to be able to walk away at 3rd down right now instead of a change of possessions.
Jermaine Menefield. By my count, the only member of that San Jose secondary that does not have an interception, was very close to getting one there. Price will throw it 3rd down over the middle. That is caught, and a huge catch. Jim Copeland Jr. over the middle gets his team to midfield for a big 1st down.
And that is a great response after a very, kind of spotty play and almost a turnover. What a way to respond, to get the 1st down, get the chains down, and a fresh start here. So great job by Price to move the Madison Lynx.
We got a bit of an air show happening here in San Jose, as Madison has yet to run the ball on this drive. 1st and 10. Now the offset eye. Fennick in the backfield, and Price will throw again here on 1st down. Dealing to the left side now, and that is to Dina Bola. And they're going to say he was out of bounds. It's the second time we've seen that happen, David. 2nd and 10.
Yeah, it is. Finnick did a good job in the backfield trying to protect Price. He had time, just didn't lead his receiver too well there.
And the timing is everything, especially on those routes, because you're trying to put the ball in a specific place where the receiver is not covered by the defender, because obviously the defender can't be out of bounds. And now 2nd and 10, Twins to the top of your screen. Price out of the shotgun, will deal again. Looking to the right side this time. That is caught. Copeland is very close, and they're going to give him the first down. Another big catch from Jim Copeland Jr.
Yeah, Copeland got his body turned just enough to be able to get across the first down line. So great job. Now Madison's driving. They're looking to put some more points up on the board here. You got to love their response to giving up a touchdown.
And again, against this very potent San Jose secondary, we're seeing them nickel and dime their way down the field to great success. Empty set now. Price all by himself under center. We'll throw it over the middle. That is bobbled and eventually dropped. Incomplete. And Madison, again with the rare completion. Curtis Walker, the intended receiver.
Lots of traffic right there. Lots of San Jose jerseys in that vicinity there. But nonetheless, incomplete pass. They live to play another down.
2nd and 10 now. And Madison knocking on the door after giving up the touchdown to Doug Spelling on San Jose's most recent drive. Trips to the bottom of your screen. Fennick, sidecar to the left there. And Price will deal, and that is caught by Dina Bola. And Dina Bola gets yardage, but is going to be short. It's going to be 3rd and 3, and Dina Bola's pumped up.
Yeah, 3rd and 3, that is a very manageable third down. That is something that you can get Fennick out there, move him to the left, move him to the right. He had a lot of luck to the right, and, he should have a high success rate at getting the first down for Madison right here.
Huge third down here. Offset eye. Twin tight ends. Trey Fennick up the middle. Or off tackle left, and that is going to be short. It's going to be 4th and 1. A decision time for Madison.
Madison has a fullback, Paul Rambo, that signed in week 2. Hasn't got a carry yet. If you're going to bring a fullback out, why not right here, right now?
And instead, they're going to bring out Joseph Bumgardner to kick a 47-yard field goal and make this a 1-point game. Spot kick is up. And that is no good, and I can't tell if he had the leg on that or not.
No, I think it was just short. I mean, he had it lined up great, but he was just a little bit short on there.
And we'll get a great look at it here. And no, that is just short and perhaps just right as well. And a tremendous stand for San Jose, as now they will get the ball here with pretty good field position from their own 37. And Joseph Green now with a 4-point lead. Hazard in the backfield with Brandon Brandt, the fullback. Green will throw on first down over the back, and it is deflected by Madison. 2nd and 10.
That was great defense right there. That really just saved a big-time play. Madison responded. Number 40 put his hand up, deflected the ball. Great job.
Ryan Tanner, the cornerback, with the deflection there. You see the numbers for Joseph Green, has the touchdown. Not looking too bad either. 7 in the box, and a power eye look for San Jose. And they will go to Hazard. A little confusion in the backfield, and Hazard is stopped behind the line. A slew of Madison defenders, and maybe a bit of miscommunication, as I stutter through that unironically, to make it 3rd and 14.
Yeah, this Madison defense is hungry. They've been hungry all night long. They've really made it a little bit difficult for San Jose. Let's see if they can keep the pressure on.
Hazard, who has gotten a fair amount of volume in this game. I have him at 7 touches as we're less than halfway through the first quarter. Green will throw it deep, and that is a huge catch by Doug Spelling, who beat the defense and gets downfield into plus territory. First down, San Jose.
Wow, that was close. That was extremely close. Spelling a great focus to catch that. He had to go to the ground catching it, but nonetheless, he caught it. First down, San Jose driving downfield, plus territory.
You saw the free safety, Michael Lister, trying to play that ball to no avail. Green will hand off to Hazard on first down, and Hazard stopped at the line of scrimmage. That is Leon Thunderman, the inside linebacker, who drags Hazard down, 2nd and 10.
Yeah, Thunderman had a great tackle there. He's got 6 on the season. He also has a tackle for loss. But that was a big-time, vicious tackle.
2nd and 10. San Jose knocking on the door once again. Twins to the bottom of your screen. Madison in a nickel look. Green will throw it. And that is a catch by Brandon Brandt, the fullback. And he will get down to the 39 to make it 3rd and 4.
That looked like a one-handed 360 spin catch almost. Phenomenal job to be able to catch it and still get downfield for a few yards.
Not bad for a fullback at all. 3rd and 4. Huge third down here for Joseph Green. Hazard the tailback. Madison showing blitz. Short drop for Green over the middle. And that will fall incomplete. As Chad Mellon, number 82, the backup tight end, was the intended receiver. But nothing doing there, and it's 4th and 4.
These defenses are really getting after the offense. I think this is going to continue throughout the game, and we're going to remain to see a low-scoring game the way these two defenses are battling it out.
It has been fun to watch in that regard. You don't need a touchdown every other play to see great football. No pressure on the punt from Madison, and they will try and pin this deep, and it will actually roll into the end zone for a touchback. And Madison will take over on their own 20-yard line.
Yeah, it's time though, Madison, they've got the field goal. Their drives have started a little bit, and then they just stop. They've got to put together a consistent drive, and even if it's only a field goal, they've got to put some points on the board here to really kind of take the momentum back a little bit.
5:40 left in the first half. This is the worst starting field position for Madison tonight. And up the middle goes Trey Fennick. And not a terrible run for first down, 2nd and 6.
When you're deep in your own territory like that, that is actually not a bad run at all. 4 yards of carry is going to get you a first down. So let's see if they go back to him or if they try to get Dinabola back involved again.
7th carry on the evening by my tally for Trey Fennick. 2nd and 6. Price will drop back to throw here, dealing to the left side. And that is deflected after a very aggressive play by Jermaine Menefield, who got a hand on that, 3rd and 6.
Yeah, great defense because, that was pretty close to the first down. So great job by San Jose making Madison work.
3rd and 6. That is his second big deflection tonight for Jermaine Menefield. Twins to the top of your screen, 3rd and 6. Price in the shotgun. And we'll deal here again to the left side. Big throw. That's a huge catch by Dinabola for an outstanding gain to make it another first down for Madison.
I am not for sure how Dinabola caught that. He was covered all day long. Menefield was on top of him, and he still caught it. Great focus by Dinabola to catch that, get the first down. Madison now getting close to the 50-yard line.
And they continue to march on as Eric Price, who came into this game with the number 1 passer rating in SFLm, looking to improve upon that. We'll throw here on first down over the middle. Dinabola with another huge catch. And Madison is in plus territory. 6 receptions on the night for Dinabola.
Yeah, and he has been covered all night long. He's been targeted 10 times, and he probably shouldn't catch more than 3 of them the way he's been covered, but he's got those 6 receptions. He has been phenomenal for Price and for this Madison offense.
1st and 10 again. Empty set for Eric Price. San Jose in the nickel look, trying to stop this Madison passing attack. Over the middle again, and there is a deflection by Deshaun Evans to make it 2nd and 10. And let's meet the San Jose Flight defense At defensive tackle, number 95, Robert Crone. The inside linebacker, number 54, Philadelphia Collins. In the secondary, at cornerback, number 26, Jermaine Menafield. The free safety, number 22, Deshaun Evans. The strong safety, number 33, Mike Jones. And making his SFLm debut, the strong safety, number 34, Bryant James. Welcome to the league, Mr. James. 2nd and 10 here for Madison. Out of the empty set, it's Trey Fennick up the middle, and he is stopped at the line of scrimmage. A tremendous play by the front seven for San Jose, 3rd and 10.
Yeah, I mean, San Jose had to respond there. Madison's moving downfield. And San Jose, that's what both these defenses have done. They've clamped down when it matters, and let's see if San Jose can stop them and force a punt here.
Trips to the bottom of your screen. Price will throw on 3rd and 10. Dealing over the middle again, and that is nearly intercepted as Mike Jones, who has an interception on the season already, deflects the pass to make it 4th and 10.
Mike Jones wants that back because this punt's probably going to be a touchback. That interception would have put them in a lot better position field-wise, but really about momentum and just, trying to pop the bubble of Eric Price. But I'm sure next time Mike Jones will probably catch that.
And from the San Jose 38, Madison will punt. Sunday, May 9th, spend your Mother's Day with us watching championship football and honoring the amazing mothers in our lives. It's the 16th SFL championship game. Kicks off at 2:30 p.m. Eastern. Find the game on Next Level Sports, For the Fans, or the FTF Twitch channel. It's a culmination of the SFL 16th season. For more information and to find out how you can give your mom a shout-out on national TV, visit simulationfl.net.
What a special teams play that just that punt and that coverage pinned San Jose deep in their own field.
It's a tough place to start, and Jimmy Hazard will try to give them a little bit of breathing room, and a little bit is all he could manage. 2nd and 8 for San Jose.
Yeah, Black was all over that. Black was, I think he saw that play coming. I don't know if he heard it in the huddle, but he was all over that play and trying to keep San Jose pinned back in their own 5-yard line.
The worst starting field position for San Jose this evening. Green will throw on 2nd down. And there's a one-handed catch, and Spelling has room to run. Upfield for a big gain. Doug Spelling gets San Jose out of the shadow of their own goalpost at a big 1st down.
He about flipped the field for San Jose. If he would have been another foot or two inside when he made that juke move, he might have gone all the way to the house with it. Great job by Spelling to get downfield. Now Joseph Green's got room to operate, open the playbook back up, and let's see what they can do.
Now at their own 31, just another day at the office for the busiest receiver of the San Jose flight. Green, short drop on 1st down, over the middle, Spelling again, and somehow he comes up with that catch with 3 white jerseys around him, 2nd and 2.
Yeah, Spelling coming into the game with 15 catches, 174 yards. Nothing has changed in the game plan for San Jose. He is the number 1 target for Joseph Green.
We have 5 catches on the night for Spelling already, including the touchdown. The only touchdown so far scored in this game, with 2:25 to play here in the 1st half. San Jose lines up in the heavy set. Madison linebackers moving around. It's Hazard up the middle. Hazard has a 1st down. The clock continues to run when the San Jose offense will huddle.
Yeah, 2 minutes. That they're running we're approaching the 2-minute mark. We're going to see the 2-minute drill. San Jose wants to get some more points on the board before we go to half and really try to carry the momentum in the 2nd half of this defensive battle.
And that will take us to the 2-minute warning. San Jose knocking on the door. We got a thriller here for you. San Jose Flight 7, Madison Lynx 3. Come on back. See how the 1st half ends. You're watching SFLm on YouTube. What a great drive San Jose is putting together here at an opportune time. Green will deal to the right side, and that is caught. Logan Strange getting back into the mix for his 4th catch of the game. Out to midfield to make it 2nd and 4.
It looks like Joseph Green is really starting to settle in, really starting to get a good rhythm going, and starting to get consistent with this offense. And he's doing a good job moving the ball around. So let's see if he can actually if he can lead this team and get a 2nd touchdown of the night.
4 catches for Strange, 5 for Doug Spelling. And Green will hand off to Hazard here, and Hazard stopped behind the line, but somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage. An inspired piece of running by Jimmy Hazard to make it 3rd and 4.
But unfortunately, the clock is going to continue to run. It's 3rd down and 4. We're at 1:40 left in the first half. You know, they probably should have been able to get out of bounds, conserve some time, as they still got 51 yards to go to score.
Hazard again. And maybe we're seeing the San Jose offense fold up the tent here. Although, well, outside of field goal range, they're going to probably punt this back to Madison and see what they can do with whatever time is left, David.
Yeah, and if I'm Madison, I'm calling a timeout here. Look, this has been a back-and-forth game. It can go either way at this point right now. You know, it's like a box match. We're looking at a judge's decision as of right now. You need all the time you got going into the half. I'm shocked that Madison didn't burn one of their timeouts.
Well, you'd almost wonder if Madison had burned a timeout, if San Jose would try to run a play. They're at midfield. They only need 3 yards. But they seem at this point content to sit on a 7-3 lead. And there's no pressure on the punt from Madison. And we will see a return here, as Madison will get this out to the 17-yard line. And that's where we'll see Eric Price try and work up some magic with 40 seconds left in the second quarter.
Yeah, 40 seconds left, 85 yards to get downfield. Really, they're going to need about 55 yards to get in field goal range, get out of bounds a few plays, save one of those timeouts, at least get a field goal going into the halftime.
After their earlier field goal, their drives have ended in a missed field goal and a punt. We'll see what Eric Price can do here with what little time is allotted to him. There is a leaping catch by Trey Fennick, a very fanciful catch. Very bourgeois catch, you might say. And it's good for a yard, 2nd and 9.
Yeah, definitely an acrobatic catch, but unfortunately, he doesn't get out of bounds. Madison isn't burning a timeout, so they are content definitely going into halftime with this game situation. I'm a little disappointed that they're not hungrier for the points right now.
Well, it's tough to muster that much yardage in such a short amount of time. And I think San Jose is going to be content to let this run out as well. They are also not calling time. As Trey Fennick runs to the right side, it breaks a tackle. And now Madison will call a timeout after getting a 1st down.
Well, that run put some life into him a little bit, and that's what they needed. Madison needs to take a shot here. Obviously, 3 seconds left. You have one play. Go downfield. I mean, take your shot. Hail Mary, that's what everyone wants to see, halftime. Let's do it now. Come on, Madison.
You just want to see some points. You just at all costs, all you want to see is offense, offense, offense. And you're a defensive player in this league. I don't get it. 3 seconds left. Price is going to hand it off to Trey Fennick. And he'll get a few yards, and he will get another 1st down. But that will do it for the first half. And what a first half this has been. A couple of aspiring teams here with big-time dreams. San Jose right now, the only touchdown in this game is the Flight lead the Lynx 7-3. And David, your general thoughts on the first half?
All defense. That's what we're seeing is defense. And it's fun to watch by all means. Both these teams, you know, they bend a little bit, but at the end of the drive, though, they're not breaking. And we've had a missed field goal that might come back and hurt Madison. We'll find out. But both these defenses right now are suffocating the offense and just stalling drives out. So inconsistent offensive, but consistently aggressive defense.
David, we each have things that we like about the San Jose Flight defense as we watch Joseph Green here. And that is the touchdown to Doug Spelling, who made back-to-back catches in the second quarter to get San Jose on the board. But back to the defense for a second. You love Robert Crone and the way that he's been stuff in the middle, and I am a big fan of this defensive secondary of Deshaun Evans, Mike Jones, Jermaine Menefield, and now Bryant James. And I think they've done as good a job as anybody of containing Eric Price, and they've had some big drives, but they've not been able to find the end zone so far.
Yeah, you know, and don't forget about Philadelphia Collins playing right behind Crone. You know, I mean, that's the middle of the field that Eric Price has to watch out for, and hasn't done a whole lot there. He's had some success, but those are 2 big-time players for the San Jose defense.
And
so
You saw the big catch there by Essex Dean Ebola, and right now he has been the straw stirring the drink in this Madison offense. 6 catches on 9 targets, and had a streak there of 3 consecutive incompletes. And he is going to be a focal point for both teams as we are ready to start the second half. And what has been, as you said, David, a defensive thriller. We welcome you to the Simulation Football League YouTube channel for SFLm action in Week 3. And Madison will kick it to San Jose, who is defending a 7-3 lead. And there is another nice return by... That is Marty Hampton, excuse me. And now to start the second half, San Jose will open for business at their own 29-yard line.
And Juice Parrish still has not had his number called in this game yet. I want to see San Jose open the playbook up and get him involved. I mean, 24.3 yards per catch in the first 2 weeks. Why are they not involving him against this defense?
Green will deal to the right side. That Hazard makes the catch, but he is actually going to lose a yard. And what I have is his 4th catch of the game. 2nd and 11.
You know, both these offenses have nickeled and dimed the opposing defense. Neither team has really taken a shot downfield throughout the entirety of the game. The first team that opens up the field will be the winners, is my prediction, because right now they're just playing, in the box. They need to get out of the box some more.
Green under center, 2nd 11 flag on the play, and Green will go down as he's brought down by Chance Wall, the defensive tackle for Madison. Let's see what the flag is. Well, that's going to be on the defense. Looks like that is going to come back to haunt Madison.
The only thing is that doesn't take the pain away from Price. He took a heck of a hit. But, hey, at least now the yards aren't negative. It's going to be a short down here for Madison. Let's see if they can take that to their advantage and get downfield. Excuse me for San Jose. I apologize.
No, that's a Hazard. The lone single back here. Green under center. And Green will drop back to pass here. Dealing to the right side, and that is a big catch by Logan Strange, and that will move the chains for San Jose. Strange's 5th catch of the night.
Yes, Spelling and Strange is the 1-2 punch for Joseph Green. And, hey, 10 receptions between the two. You can't go wrong. So let's see if Joseph Green, is he going to keep dialing them up, or are they going to get Hazard more involved? Because Hazard's kind of had a quiet night tonight.
He has been involved, but no explosive fireworks, no big gains, and certainly no touchdowns. But he has been a steady force that Madison has had to account for in this game as we're in the early goings of the 3rd quarter here. Green will deal to the left side. And that is Spelling again with his signature out route, getting a 5, 2nd and 5.
Yeah, Spelling had some room to get a few more yards. He kind of went too far out on that route. He probably left even a 1st down on the table. But 2nd down and 5. Let's see San Jose come back out and get those yards back here.
Green under center in the offset eye. 8 in the box for Madison. And they will jump off sides, and Green will get a free play. He'll dump it off to Hazard, and Hazard has a 1st down. And now they are comfortably into plus territory, and I think we're going to decline this penalty, David.
Oh, absolutely. You got the 1st down already. You got some positive yards for Hazard. You decline it all day long.
And Madison, after we spent the halftime discussing how great a job San Jose had done containing them, is now looking to break this game open with their 1st touchdown of the game.
Yeah, so, we're starting to see the offense. It's a little bit more consistent in this drive. Again, Joseph Green, he's as the game has gone on, he's got more comfortable.
He certainly has. And done a nice job, as you noted earlier, of spreading the ball around to all of his receivers. And Green with a deep drop, and he's in trouble. Down he goes, Chance Wall again with another big sack.
Yeah, Chance Wall, big-time sack, as we were just talking about. Madison is driving downfield. They're getting their momentum. They look like they might put points on the board, and Chance Wall says, no chance it's happening right now.
And that will officially be his first sack of the game, as the original one was negated by the penalty. And that'll make it 2nd and 19. And you see Chance Wall in that classic 4-point stance, that throwback. It harkens back to the days of legends past. Green will throw over the middle. That is caught. And a huge catch for San Jose. As Spelling, again, keeping the chains moving. His second catch of the drive. 3rd and 10.
He was a little slow getting up. He took a hit there. Going back to the previous play, that was Chance's 3rd sack of the season. He's definitely making a name for himself in the SFLm.
Well, it looks like they're going to call that catch by Spelling an incomplete, which would make it 3rd and 10. Great defense by Madison. Twins to the bottom of your screen. And Green has been throwing this whole time. And there is Spelling again. And again, Spelling out well in front of the sticks, or well behind the sticks, as it were, to make it 4th and 5.
And in that drive, again, San Jose still keeping everything close, trying to nickel and dime. I don't know if they're waiting to the 4th quarter to try to open the field up. I'm not for sure, but at some point they've got to get downfield. They have to.
And San Jose, from Madison's 35, will punt. It would have been a 52-yard field goal. And instead, they will play for field position. And that will roll in to the Madison end zone for a touchback. And Lind, I think, did all he could do on that punt, but to no avail. Madison will get the ball at their own 20.
Yeah, and now it's going to be time for Madison's offense to come out. And, both these defenses have been really aggressive. We've talked about that already. And both the offenses seem to have the same game plan. So will Madison come out now and open the field up?
First drive of the second half for the Madison Lynx. And Eric Price will start in the shotgun. San Jose in a nickel look, and he will deal to Trey Fennick. Excuse me, that is Paul Rambo. Paul Rambo is really out by the sticks. I can't tell if they awarded him the catch or not. It's going to be 2nd and 10.
He has no catches. He has no rushes. That was almost his first catch of the season. Unfortunately, just out of bounds.
2nd and 10 now. Rambo will stay in the game alongside Trey Fennick. Price will drop back to pass on 2nd and 10. And that is caught by Blackwell. And Blackwell will get 5 on his 5th catch, 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5 is not a horrible 3rd down if you're Joseph Green right now, but it's definitely not the 3rd down that you would like. I'm looking at Jimmy Hazard right now. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I'm looking at Fennick right now. I apologize. I'm looking at Fennick right now and looking to get him involved in moving the ball here.
Price, short drop on 3rd and 5. And that is deflected and incomplete. Deshaun Evans getting his mitts on it and making sure no Madison Link catches that. That's a 3-and-out for Madison.
Yeah, a great response, for the defense. They didn't get what they wanted on offense. Now they had to come back. They had to come out on defense. But you know what? They were able to hurry up, and they're getting the ball right back to their offense. Both these teams just back and forth. I really feel like this one-possession game is going to be all the way down to the wire.
It really has been fun to watch. Every play magnified even more by the fact that there are so few points on the board. And San Jose will get this out to their 43. Great field position for the flight. They started their second drive of the game at their own 41. And this improves upon that by 2 yards.
Yeah, as more time comes off the clock, you can't help but to wonder, is that missed field goal going to come into play?
It doesn't look like it already has. And as you noted, Madison really not being aggressive down the field, at least not yet. And now Joseph Green will drop back on 1st down and find Jimmy Hazard, who turns upfield. That trucks a fool on his way to the 49-yard line. A very inspired catch and run by Jimmy Hazard.
Yeah, Hazard about took it to the next level. I really thought he was fixing to break it downfield. But great way to just boost himself. And as soon as he caught it, he just turned on the afterburners.
He really did. Impressive turning upfield. We've seen a lot of wide receivers struggle to do that. Jimmy Hazard had no issue doing that. He had 20 catches coming into this game and has 7 already. Hazard up the middle again and dragging a defender into plus territory. That was Leon Thunderman, who was the first one there. And Thunderman got a free ride for a few yards as Jimmy Hazard makes his 3rd and short.
Yeah, Hazard said no fare needed for this ride. I'll give it to you for free.
The most lenient Uber driver would not be as gracious as that. Big 3rd and 2 now. And San Jose right at midfield. Hazard again. Around the left side, has the first down and more. And he is inside the 40-yard line. And David, this San Jose offense is humming right when they need it.
They are, but, both these defenses, as the field is getting smaller, these defenses are getting stronger. So now the team that's going to win this game is going to have to find a way for their offense to continue to push the ball as the field gets narrower. That's the separation right now.
Excuse me, David. You saw the numbers there for Hazard. 12 carries, 36 yards. Not impressive numbers, but he has done some work tonight. And there is a drop by Logan Strange. He had to reach for it. The ball it was not a great ball. It was over his head. He heard the defenders coming. And Strange a little bit disappointed with his quarterback there. 2nd and 10.
Yeah, because Thunderman almost looked like he might be able to get his hands on that the way that was being tipped around. So San Jose kind of lucky that didn't turn into a turnover.
I heartily agree. 2nd and 10 now. Twins to the top of your screen. Green in the shotgun. Madison showing blitz, but backs off. Green over the middle this time, and that was nearly intercepted as well as the Madison defender right on top of that to make it 3rd and 10.
Yeah, that was a very dangerous throw for Green that would have really hurt this San Jose offense and the momentum they had going. 3rd down and 10, this is when the drives have stalled. Can this be the difference maker? Can Green make it happen here?
And San Jose well outside of field goal range. Needs a big play to keep this drive going. Green, short drop, dealing to the left side again, and that is deflected by Jay Rock, who joined the team in week 2. This is actually his first game. And Jay Rock gets a big deflection to get his defense off the field.
Yeah, so here we are. We're looking at another punt. There's no way San Jose goes for this. So another punt. The defense, great job for Madison, standing strong.
Madison and Eric Price will get a chance to get the ball back and hopefully march down the field for a score of their own. They went 3 and out on their first drive of the second half. Hoping for higher tide here as that ball, does roll into the end zone.
Yeah, Madison got lucky there because San Jose had an opportunity to stop that at the half-yard line, and he just barely missed it, but that could have been disaster starting spot for Eric Price.
Jay Rock, we see you in the chat. Welcome to the SFLm, sir. And now Madison will take over here at their own 20-yard line. Eric Price will start under center and deal to the left side, and there's a catch by Trey Fennick, who gets a couple, and then is unpleasantly taken to the ground by Jermaine Menafield, 2nd and 8.
Yeah, he was definitely, met with some aggression on that play. Was able to get 2 yards, really forward progress. I really want to see Price open the field up. He's got the capability. Let's see him go downfield, even 20 yards.
The heavy set here. Trey Fennick, the tailback. And he will get it here on 2nd and 8. Tries to stiff arm, no good. And he'll be brought down, and it's Menafield again, who is probably going to follow Trey Fennick back to the locker room the way he's been tailing him at this point. 3rd and 7.
Well, Menafield has been all over the field tonight, and his coverage has been phenomenal.
Menafield, 2 passes deflected, but he's been getting it done in the run game as well. Pump fake by Price over the middle now. And that is caught. A huge catch by Justice Blackwell, who keeps the drive alive for Madison.
I am not for sure how he caught that, Josh. I don't know if he saw it. I don't know if it fell in his hands. There was a lot of traffic there. But a phenomenal job by Blackwell to bring that in and get downfield at the 40-yard line now. Can Madison keep this momentum going?
You saw Mike Jones on the contesting of that catch. And usually you pop a guy in the ribs like that, he drops the ball, but not Blackwell. 1st and 10 now, Price in the shotgun this time. And he's going to deal to Dina Bola. And Dina Bola has been very busy. I have that as Dina Bola's 7th catch of the game. 2nd and 7.
Yeah, Dina Bola, again, has been the safety blanket for Eric Price, it feels like, tonight. Lots of big-time catches. And he catches. That's the big thing. When it's thrown towards him, he is going to catch the ball.
Bunch formation to the top of your screen for Madison. And Price with a deep drop. And that is deflected at the line. It will fall incomplete. And who was that got a hand on it? Looks like number 91, Walter Reed. 3rd and 7 now.
Yeah, great awareness by Walter Reed. A lot of times you worry about, trying to do a swim move or a spin move, but Reed put his hand up and stopped a big-time play.
And will this be the play, David, where Madison finally decides to take a shot down the field? Empty set. Tight end to Price's right. Short drop. Over the middle. Dina Bola, no, can't get to it. The ball does not reach him. And you see the numbers there for Dina Bola, and he's going to walk off the field. Madison's going to punt again.
With that formation, I really thought we were going to see something downfield, but it just didn't work. 10 yards in the middle of the field isn't going to open the field up. They need a 20-yard out route. They need something, a slant route, something going downfield.
Or at the very least, to just sustain a drive and get off their own half of the field. No pressure on the punt from Madison. And now San Jose will take over at their own 20-yard line, a de facto touchback for the flight.
Yeah, Marty Hampton on that return almost looked like he muffed it. It kind of looked a little suspect right there, but was able to hold on.
3:43 left to play in the 3rd quarter. The defense has struggled. Both teams going back and forth here. Some sustained drives, but only one team has found the end zone so far, and they have the ball. Joseph Green will throw on 1st down. Looking over the middle. That is deflected and bobbled, and it finally hits the turf. 2 pass deflections there for Madison to make it 2nd and 10.
Who wants the ball? I mean, it was bouncing around a little bit like it was a hot potato. That's the play that Madison needs to force a turnover and really try to help get some points on the board for their offense.
2nd and 10 now for the flight. Heavy set in the backfield. Jimmy Hazard, the tailback. Madison defense moving around. It is Hazard. Hazard will get upfield and make the first defender miss, but not the second. And he'll make it 3rd and 4.
Yeah, the 3.2 yards per carry isn't a bad day for Hazard. You would like to see him doing a little bit more. But really, he's made an impact, but it just hasn't been that one big explosion play yet. He's done a lot. He's had quite a few catches tonight to help the offense out.
Twin tight ends to the right side for San Jose. Green out of the shotgun, dumps it over the middle. That is caught. It's Logan Strange, and Logan Strange has a 1st down. San Jose extends their drive due to the hands of Logan Strange. 1st and 10.
Well, it's more of his feet that made that 1st down because I thought he was dead to rights when he caught that ball, but he was able to free himself and get just across the 1st yard line.
And now San Jose at their own 30. With 2:35 to play and counting. And Hazard again around the right side. And he'll be stood up to make it 2nd and 8. Visit the all-new SFL League website at simulationfl.net for info on how to create a player, to join our community, the league and the teams that play in it, links to apparel, helmets, and a comprehensive history of the SFL. Over 1,500 games and thousands of players who have hit the virtual field. The SFL. We put the fan in fantasy. And now 2nd and 8 for the flight. And Jimmy Hazard will get the call again. And Hazard will get a couple before being brought down by Leon Thunderman. 3rd and 5. And I don't know if it's Thunderman or Thunderman, but I didn't want to deprive myself, David, of the chance to say Thunderman. So I'm going to bounce back and forth until somebody scolds me for using the wrong one.
I'm going to say Thunderman because he hits like a true man and hits him hard.
He's playing like a superhero right now for sure. 3rd and 5. Green, quick throw. And that is caught by Logan Strange, who for the second time in this drive comes up with a big 3rd down catch. 1st and 10.
I really do not know how he caught that. I mean, that was an incredible catch by Strange. Definitely not his first one of the night, though. He has been phenomenal for Joseph Green and the San Jose Flight.
I blinked, and that pass was out of Green's hands and into Strange's hands. Twins to the top of your screen. 1st and 10. Short drop for Green. And there is another big catch. A big catch in the sense that it's reinforcing the reputation of Doug Spelling. This time it's a 2-and-out, 2nd and 8.
Yeah, you know, Green and the Flight offense really likes these short passes to the outside. At what point are they going to open up the playbook and go downfield?
Twin tight ends to the left side. Green over the middle again, and there's another big catch over the middle. And this time it's Spelling doing the dirty work, and he's going to be really close to a 1st down.
Yeah, Spelling with a great job there. And just for clarification, Thunderman said he's happy with either pronunciation. So I'm going to go Thunderman because that's how he's playing.
Who am I to argue with that? If he's happy with it, I'm happy with it. 3rd and inches now for San Jose. Big chance for Madison to get off the field here. Defensively, deep drop for Green, and he slings it. And Strange cannot come up with the ball in double coverage there. And Madison might get the stop. We'll see what they do on 4th and inches, David.
They went downfield. We finally saw a play downfield. I loved it. It may not have worked, but you know what? It's going to empty out the box a little bit. They're going to have to quit looking at Hazard so much and start looking downfield. Great job by San Jose. Let's see if that helps them in the remaining quarter and 16 seconds.
And that was the first time we've seen him go down the field. The Madison Lynx defensive secondary was all over it. And they are going to go for it apparently on 4th and inches. Twins to the top of your screen. Twin tight ends to the bottom. And Hazard gets the call. And Hazard stopped behind the line. And San Jose will turn it over on downs. A huge stop for Madison.
A major stop for Madison. San Jose, you kind of wonder why they went for that there. They've got the lead. It's been a very low-scoring game. I don't know that I agree with it. But, yeah, if they would have made it, I would have been praising them for it. So, but Madison, great job. Now let's see if Price can work his way downfield and take the huge shot as well.
Outstanding stop, and Madison will take over at their own 49-yard line. Tremendous starting field position for a team that has yet to find the end zone. And here's Trey Fennick, who might get a yard, and he is met. And look who's in the tackle. It's Jermaine Menafield and Deshaun Evans again. A couple of guys from the secondary coming up to stop the run, 2nd and 10. And that will be the end, that will be the end of the 3rd quarter. The teams will switch sides, but you could stay right there. More football action coming your way. You're watching SFLm on YouTube. And David, this San Jose defense, they seem to be on top of the situation right now.
Absolutely. Let's see the fours in the chat as we hit the 4th quarter. Tell you what, I feel like we've been calling Menafield all night long with his coverage, his deflections, his just playmaking capabilities that he has. He is going to be someone that the big league teams have got to be watching.
And while we have a second, let's at last meet the Madison Lynx offense. Eric Price is the quarterback. The halfback, Trey Fennick. At fullback, Paul Rambo. The wide receivers, Essex Dinabola, Blackwell. And your tight end is Jim Copeland Jr. And there is the Madison Lynx offense. And Eric Price throwing over the field, nearly intercepted. San Jose Flight, that is Corey Nichols, who had both mitts on it. They couldn't bring it in. And that's an untimely 3-and-out for Madison.
It is, and they say defensive players play defense because they don't have hands. Corey Nichols, if he could have put his hands on that, he had an opportunity to make it down somewhere. And change the field big time. But nonetheless, Madison going to kick.
Second 3 and out for Madison of the half. And we'll see a fair catch from San Jose. Hampton will wave the arm vigorously over his head at his own 16, and that is where Joseph Green will go back to work. And we haven't seen either team really take the big shots downfield. It's been more conservative than that, partly because these defenses are playing so incredibly well.
Yeah, well, we saw Joseph Green go downfield last possession. I really want to see him do it again. Let's see if he opens up that way.
Fourth drive of the half for San Jose. Green will throw it on first down, and a big deflection there. That was Jay Rock. He's making all kinds of plays in his first game. Another pass deflected. 2nd and 10.
Yeah, even though, Jay Rock didn't get to play in the first 2 games, he is making a name for himself early on in his debut, really helping this Madison defense.
Heavy set now for San Jose. 7 in the box for Madison. Green will hand off. No, play action. And that is caught, and it's Spelling getting out of bounds, and this time he's much closer to the sticks. Just a yard away, 3rd and 1.
Well, he not only did he get out of bounds, but he also ran over his own guy on the sideline. Oh, Marty Hampton on the sideline got plowed over. Poor feller.
Oh, that's Marty's fault. He shouldn't have been standing there. Got to give a guy a little right. Spelling's coming to the sideline. You got to see that coming.
Absolutely.
And now a big 3rd down here for the San Jose Flight. Trying to hang on for their 2nd win of the season. Green will deal. And somehow that is complete to Hazard. But he's going to be short of the line to gain 4th and 1. And now it is San Jose that will have a 3 and out.
Yeah, again, another 3 and out. Another great job of these defenses bending but not breaking. Wow. I mean, it's 7-3. Is this going to be the final score?
It is shaping up to be that way with less than 9.5 to play in regulation. So glad you're joining us for SFLm action here on YouTube. And that will be Hugh McClenny getting corralled at the Madison 35-yard line. They're going to give him forward progress on the punt return. And a little jubilation there from Aaron Lind, the punter for San Jose.
Yeah, he was pretty excited about that. I don't know. I guess he put Madison back. 35-yard line ain't the best, but it ain't the worst either.
Price under center to start this drive. They're 4th of the half. And Price will throw on first down. Looking for Dina Bola. He's got him. And Dina Bola gets out of bounds to make it 2nd and 7. Sector 6 is the official apparel provider of the Simulation Football League. Visit sector6apparel.com or our website at simulationfl.net for replica team jerseys and completely customized jackets, flags, t-shirts, and more that give every SFL franchise an identity of its very own. The players wear it, the fans wear it, and you can too with Sector 6 and the SFL. And Price will deal to Paul Rambo on 2nd down, and he'll get a few to make it 3rd and 4.
That is his first catch of the season. The previous play, Price is extremely lucky that Menefield, he jumped the play and almost had the interception. It went through both of his hands. Almost had an interception. Price has got to be a little bit more careful there in watching his eyes as he throws.
And Paul Rambo also week 2 signing. Mr. Rambo, we belatedly welcome you to SFLm. And Price out of the shotgun will deal here, and that is a huge catch by Justice Blackwell, who's come up with some big ones in this game. And this is another 1st down for Madison.
Yeah, absolutely, Josh. It's exciting that we got a couple of guys, get in their first plays. Either they're making their debut or getting their first catch or rushing yards. You love seeing these young guys building their career and making a name for himself.
Twin tight ends to the right side, twin wide receivers to the left. Price will deal instead to the tailback. It's Trey Fennick. Trey Fennick putting his shoulder down, and Menefield having none out of it. It gets him corralled down at the 46-yard line to make it 2nd and 3.
Yeah, Fennick thought he was fixing to truck Menafield, and Menafield was not about to let that happen. Great defensive stance by Menafield to be able to hold his own and make a tackle.
Menafield making a serious bid to be player of the game here with the way that he has played both the run and the pass. And in a game with only one touchdown, why not? 2nd and 3 now. Lynx in plus territory. It's Trey Fennick again. Fennick has a first down, and this time it's Deshaun Evans who gets knocked on his keister as Fennick reaches the line to game to keep Madison's drive alive.
Yeah, and San Jose was blitzing. Justin Dorsett for San Jose got there and almost took the exchange, but luckily for Madison, they were able to make it and get the first down.
You saw the numbers there for Dina Bola. And they go to Fennick again, and Fennick will get maybe a yard, 2nd and 9.
I'll tell you what, these defenses are just not letting us down. They are playing lights out.
And Madison trying to inch their way down the field. Price in the shotgun this time. Fennick and Rambo both in the game. San Jose showing blitz, but does not. There's another catch by Blackwell, and he gets out of bounds at the 33, just short of the marker, 3rd and 1.
And, you know, the way these two defenses have played, you got to think, if Madison is able to pull off a score here, 6:45 left in the game, and if they're able to take the lead, the way Madison's defense is playing, that is something that might be able to hold. Each play definitely is very critical right now.
3 tight ends for Madison. There's the pass to Rambo. Rambo is stopped short of the line to make it 4th and inches. Great tackle there by San Jose's front 7. And Rambo was going to walk off the field dejected. And what is Madison going to do here, David?
You got to go for it. I mean, offense is struggling. Not a whole lot of time left on the clock. You have to go for it.
And they will line up in a power I. 3 tight ends on the field for Madison. Paul Rambo, the fullback, Trey Fennick behind him. They give it to Trey Fennick. Fennick has the first down and more, and will get inside the 25. And Madison with a brief sigh of relief there as they keep their drive alive with less than 6 minutes to play.
Yeah, and this is the best drive that Madison's had yet. You know, their drives have stalled out a lot earlier than this. This is the deepest into San Jose's yardage area that they've got since the first quarter. So let's see if Madison can keep pushing the ball here.
And Paul Rambo had a great block to get Fennick sprung to the 2nd level to get him those extra yards. Fennick again, and Fennick will get a couple this time. And you see the numbers there, 66 yards on 17 carries for Fennick. 2nd and 7.
And again, Rambo on 2 consecutive plays with a big-time block because Fennick would have been stopped in the backfield if it wasn't for Rambo there.
2nd and 7. Madison in field goal range here, but they're down 4 points. Bunch to the top of your screen. Price with a deep drop. Throws to the left side. And that is a huge catch by Dina Bola. They're inside the 10. It's 1st and goal, Madison.
You know, if your offense is going to come to life and get consistent, at the end of the 4th quarter is the best time to do it. You know, if you want to win the game, you got to love what you're seeing here. They're making a lot of plays. Even though San Jose defense isn't really letting up, they're continuing to get the first downs and not stalling the drive out.
And that was a great route. I don't know if you saw it, but the way that they sprung the receiver open on the crossing routes on the left side. Price will throw here. 1st and goal. No, he's going to go down. And look who it is. It's Robert Crone. And he says, look at me. I'm going to hulk out. A big sack for San Jose.
Yeah, I don't know that I think what happened there, Crone wasn't sure if Price saw who it was, so he wanted to stand there and show him who it was there for a second. But what a big-time sack. Eric Price has got to get Madison into the end zone. A field goal don't do a whole lot for them right now.
And Crone just beat his man like a rented mule, and now Price has something else to think about here on 2nd and goal. Another deep drop, 4-man rush for San Jose. There's a catch. Is that Dina Bola again? Yes, it is. No, excuse me. That is number 17. Hugh McClenny. And McClenny's had some action. I think that's his 2nd catch of the game. 3rd and goal.
Yeah, it's 3rd and goal from the 8. I mean, Madison, you got to think it's 4-down territory for them right now. But so I would try to get at least 5 or 6 if you can't get the touchdown here.
Short drop by Price, looking over to McClenny again, and is incomplete, bobbled in the end zone. And McClenny looked like he had a window there, but it just collapsed on him quickly as soon as Price let go of the ball. And I see Bumgarner running out onto the field. Are they going to kick this?
I mean, it might look that way. I don't know that I agree with it. I mean, their offense hasn't moved the ball well enough throughout the course of the game to put them in position to score again. So I am going for 7 or nothing.
Bumgarner was good from 22 yards earlier, missed from 47. This will be from 25 to make it a 1-point game with 3:34 to play, and that is good. And David, you have mentioned more than once how that missed field goal will come back into play, and I think we're seeing it right now.
Yeah, absolutely, because, it could be a 9-7 game. All the pressure is now on San Jose, but it's not the case. Now Madison has got to get a quick 3 and out, and they got to find a replicate their previous drive against a very good, hungry San Jose defense.
For all of the defensive action that we've seen in this game, as San Jose gets this kickoff to the 26, we have not seen a turnover in this game. Remember, Trey Fennick put it on the ground his first drive, but Madison did recover that. But that is the closest that we have come to a turnover so far, as Joseph Green will take over at his own 26. And this is the point here, David, where you could start icing the clock and trying to get out of here.
Yeah, absolutely. Don't take no big risk if you're San Jose at this point. You do not want that turnover.
Hazard smashed behind the line, and that is Brandon Huber, the outside linebacker, with the TFL 2nd and 11.
And Hazard is going to have to be careful because right now Madison is hitting hard, and they're going to try to knock that ball loose to try to get it back. So Hazard better hold on with everything he's got.
Offset eye for San Jose. Madison showing blitz. Less than 3 minutes to play here in regulation. San Jose clinging to a 1-point lead. Hazard with the spin cycle cannot get out to the first level, and it'll be 3rd and 11. No gain for Hazard.
Madison brought just about the whole house, it looked like, on that play. I'm talking about that was a big-time blitz, and it worked to perfection as now 3rd and 11, a long 3rd down. San Jose has not ate up a bunch of clock yet either.
If San Jose throws an incomplete here, Madison's going to have a chance to save a timeout because they'll stop the clock, and they'll still have the 2-minute warning. Green, short drop. Pressure coming. Chucks it over the middle. That is deflected and finally falls down to the turf. And Madison needed a 3 and out, David, and they just got it.
Yeah, I mean, Madison couldn't ask for a better drive right there from their defense. Not only did they push San Jose back, they got the clock stopped. They saved their timeouts. 2 minutes, 14 seconds, plus a 2-minute warning. Lots of time to get downfield, and at this point, all they need is a field goal.
Tomorrow, the semifinals are on Next Level Sports and on For the Fans Twitch channel. Coverage starts at 4:30 p.m. Eastern. First, the defending champion Baltimore Vultures will face the 3-time champion Florida Storm. On the other side of the bracket, Vancouver meets top-seeded Denver at 6:45 Eastern. The SFL on Next Level Sports. We put the fan in fantasy. And David, the SFL playoffs have been so much fun to watch. That Arizona-Denver game, I had to change my shorts more than once.
Yes, it was definitely a crazy game for sure. Fun to watch, and it's exciting to watch.
And we've got a game brewing here as well. Eric Price will throw incomplete on 1st down. A field goal will bring them a win with 2:02 to play. You got a free play here, essentially, in that if you run the ball, you don't need to use a timeout because you have the 2-minute warning. Does a run make sense here?
For clock management, in a way, it does. But at the same time, you know what? I want to go downfield. Get downfield with a big-time play. Test these secondary.
Eric Price in the shotgun. Fennec and Rambo both in the game beside him. And Price is going to go down. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Madison trying to march down the field. San Jose hanging to a 1-point lead. You're watching SFLm on YouTube. A huge third down for Madison, 3rd and 17. And if they can't convert here, their hopes are slim to none, and Slim is getting on the train right now, and a huge catch! That is McClenny, Hugh McClenny, coming up with maybe the biggest catch of the game so far, and Madison is in plus territory with 1:44 to play.
And all 3 timeouts. They're about 15 yards short of going for a field goal, maybe 20 to play it safe. Lots of time. Play it smart, Madison. Do not turn the ball over.
Price over the middle on 1st down and in. That looked like he hit Dina Bola in the shoulder. Not ready for that at all. 2nd and 10. And Eric Price, you figure he's got to get maybe 15 more yards here. Probably 2 first downs. Remember that Bumgarner missed from 47 yards earlier. And that would have been from the 30-yard line. So they're going to have to get inside the 30 to have a realistic shot at this field goal. 2nd and 10.
If I'm Price, I'm going for 20 yards here.
And Fennec up the middle. Madison not making an effort yet to conserve time as Fennec runs up the middle to make it 3rd and 8.
You know, we're approaching 1 minute left. 3rd and 8. It's 4-down territory again for Madison. For them, I think, you know, because right now they're too far out for a field goal, so they're going to have to get closer. So if they get just a little bit short, I'm okay with that here.
Empty set for Price. Price had him. Oh, Dan and Dina Bullock come up with a huge catch. That was deflected off the hands of Copeland. And Dina Bola with an immaculate reception of his own to keep it alive for Madison.
The play of the game, if Madison wins it, is that catch right there. It ain't the first catch that he's made tonight that's been phenomenal, but that is the catch that just probably saved the game for Madison. Should they hold out and win this? Top play of the week so far.
Madison now comfortably in field goal range. This would be a 37-yarder. You would presume within the range of Joseph Bumgardner. Madison now in the heavy set. 50 seconds, a clock running. Fennec up the middle. Fennec breaks the tackle. And Fennec is inside the 15-yard line, and Madison will use their 2nd timeout. Excuse me, San Jose will use a timeout.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I'm not happy if Madison's calling a timeout. If you're Madison right now, you're well into field goal range. You have a very short 2nd down. Run the ball, hold on to it, let time run off, kick the field goal, and enjoy the win on the road.
No wide receivers on the field for Madison. This is Fennec again around the left side. Fennec has a 1st down. Fennec gets a block, and Fennec is into the 5-yard line, and San Jose will burn their final timeout.
Wow. You know, who would have thought that the offense would come alive and be a highlight in the final drive of the game after we've seen the defensive battle? But I tell you what, Madison is really getting it done on this drive, and San Jose is giving everything they got.
Madison has 40 seconds, a fresh set of downs, and a kicker that can certainly make a kick within this range. Heavy set. Fennec up the middle again. And Fennec is into the end zone for the touchdown. Madison takes the lead in the last minute of the game.
Wow. What a game. We've watched this game go back and forth in a battle of who's going to make what play. The score hasn't changed much, but here we are late in the 4th. Madison finding a field goal and a touchdown. Is San Jose going to have a big drive? And I mean, are we about to see some late 2nd fireworks?
I cannot help but be impressed with Trey Fennec. Watch, you saw the replay. The legs just kept churning, even as the blue jerseys piled up on him to get the touchdown. They're going to go for 2 here, and Fennec will actually get stopped this time, and the score will remain 12-7. And now San Jose, with very limited time on the clock, has a chance to march down the field and answer.
Absolutely. I love Madison went for 2 there because that way San Jose had to have a touchdown just to tie it. Great strategy. It didn't work out. But Madison defense better be on their toes because San Jose is one big play from winning this game in the final drive.
Hampton from his own 10. Get a block and get to the 32-yard line. Not terrible field position to start what has to be a game-winning drive here for San Jose with 33 seconds remaining.
Absolutely. We are looking for Joseph Green right now. You know, he's gone to Spelling and Strange all night long. Hazard's had a great game as well. I look to see Spelling on a couple out routes. They don't have timeouts. They've got to get out of bounds.
6 in the box for Madison. 3-man rush. Green will throw it over the middle. And a huge catch by Doug Spelling. And they're going to run the hurry up, David.
Wow. That's one of the biggest plays of the night for him. And they better hurry up and get the ball. All right, they clocked it good. 19 seconds left. We are in for a wild finish, Josh.
11 catches for Spelling. 6 in the second half. He's 6 on 7 targets. And he has been a huge factor in this game as Green and the San Jose offense will line up. 19 seconds remaining. They need a touchdown. A field goal will not do. Twins to the bottom of your screen. 6 in the box for Madison. Green, short drop. Over the middle again. And that is caught, and they're going to run to the hurry up again. Jerry Walters, with a big catch. And now 9 seconds remaining. The clock continuing to run. San Jose out of timeout, so they finally spike it with 5 seconds left.
Yeah, I mean, they're getting downfield, but they're losing so much clock time. 5 seconds at best. They've got 2 shots to get a touchdown. If they run one quick one and it's incomplete, then they're okay. Otherwise, they better get out of bounds immediately.
4 wideouts to the top of your screen. This might be Hail Mary. Green in the shotgun. 4 rushers. And there it goes. Up into the end zone. And that is caught for the touchdown. Doug Spelling, you got to be kidding me. What a catch in a mass of humanity. Doug Spelling wins the game for San Jose.
Wow. Fourth quarter fireworks. We talked about it. It could happen after a defensive battle. I don't know how he caught that. I am in complete amazement right now.
Doug Spelling, who has worked from sideline to sideline this entire game, runs down to the end zone on a Hail Mary and in a mass of humanity catches the second touchdown of the game for San Jose. They're going to go for 2. It's just a formality at this point. Logan Strange is going to convert that. But the San Jose flight at the end of regulation, you've got to be kidding me. Come away with this game. David, what just happened?
This has got to be an instant classic. I don't know. I mean, it's wild. These games are so fun to watch. You know, the first 3.5 quarters, it's defense, defense, defense. And the final drive for each offense, the fireworks come out. And if you're Madison, you played a great game. Your defense is phenomenal. And it hurts. But you guys are a great team, Madison. You're going to be in great shape. San Jose, great way to close this out.
Great way to close this out. It's probably the understatement of Season 3 in SFLm right now. As San Jose advances to 2-1, getting huge plays from Logan Strange and Doug Spelling. The most ridiculous. Doug Spelling on a Hail Mary on the last play of regulation. And Joseph Green, who has had unprecedented access to this offense. Are we going to see the replay there? There it is. And Spelling comes down with it with 6 white jerseys around him. It doesn't get any more ridiculous than that. And who on earth could be our player of the game? Yes, it is Doug Spelling. 13 catches, 159 yards, both touchdowns for the San Jose Flight, who now moved to 2-1. And GGBT for sure. David, it's been a pleasure once again to call a game with you, especially this game.
Oh, absolutely. You know, one last thing, two things for Madison that hurt them. That missed field goal, or when actually that touchdown by Fennec, if they would have just kind of run it up the middle just a little bit and just let time eat some more and kick that field goal. But hey, what an instant classic. Josh, it's been a pleasure. Thank you for the call, my friend.
For David Ware, for Cameron Irvine producing, I'm Josh Zirkle. We'll have more SFLm action for you next week. Until then, we'll see you on the internet. Good night from San Jose.